welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Information System for Automatic News Text Classification. So now coming to the introduction part, the text preprocessing module is responsible for cleaning the text of noise such as punctuation, stop words and numbers. It also tokenizes the text, breaking it down into words or phrases. The features extraction module extracts features from the text that can be used to classify it. These features can be simple such as word counts or more complex such as n-grams, that is sequence of words, or sentiment scores of the emotional tone of the text. The machine learning classifier is responsible for classifying the text into categories. This is typically done using a supervised learning algorithm which is trained on a set of labeled data. The labeled data consists of news articles that have been manually classified into categories. So now coming to the objective part for this project, the information system for automatic news text classification are to improve the relevance of search results. That is, a semantic can be used to improve the relevance of search results. This is done by classifying news articles into categories and then using those categories to rank the search results. Second, to personalize news feeds. A semantic can be used to personalize news feeds. This is done by classifying news articles according to the user's interest and then using those classifications to select news articles for the user's feed. Third, monitoring the news. A semantic can be used to monitor the news for certain keywords or phrases. These can be useful for businesses, governments, and other organizations that need to stay up to date on current events. Fourth, generating news headlines. This can be used to generate news headlines. This can be useful for news organizations that need to quickly generate headlines for their articles. Fifth, translating news articles. This can be used to translate news articles from one language to another. This can be useful for businesses and organizations that need to communicate with people who speak the other languages. So now coming to the requirements part, we have two types of requirements, that are hardware requirements and software requirements. In hardware requirements, operating system is Windows is required, processor i5 and above, minimum 4 GB of RAM is required, hard disk 20 GB and above. Coming to the software requirement part, Python IDEL, that is 3.7 version is required, and MySQL Workbench is required. So now coming to the methodology part, first user login. This option allows users to log in into their account. And second, new user sign up. This option allows users to create a new account. The page also has two text fields, one for the username and one for the password. There is also a button labeled login or sign up. So now coming to the execution part. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. Here we have a folder named as dataset. In this we are containing a dataset over here. Another folder named as model. In this we are containing some .npy files and .txt files over here. And the folder named as news classification, in this we are containing some Python files over here which are containing the Python scripts in it. And news classification app folder, this is also same containing the Python files which are containing the Python scripts in it. And here in these all folders again we are containing some Python files. Here this is the SQLite3 file, and here manage and NLTK download are the two Python files which are containing the Python scripts in it. And here this is a run.bat file. Instead of executing the program in command line interface, we created Windows bat file to execute the project. So now to run the project, double click on run.bat file so that manage.py file is compiled. So here in command line interface, we can see after running manage.py file, the Django framework will post the application link locally at the default address and port unless configured differently. So here you can see that the link has been posted over here, and now just copy this link and paste it on any of the browser. So I have pasted the link over here, and at the end type index.html and press enter button. Here you can see that new user sign up, click on it and enter the details. Suppose enter the name, username is admin, create a password over here, enter the contact number, email ID, and then enter the address over here. And click on register button for registering. So here you can see that sign up process completed. And now click on user login button over here. Enter the username which you have created while registration and enter the password over here. And click on login button. Here you can see that welcome username is admin. And now click on upload dataset button over here so that you can upload the dataset. Click on choose file. Select this dataset and click on open button. The dataset has been loaded over here. And click on upload dataset. Here you can see that the dataset has been loaded over here and total records found as 12,600. So now click on train for classifications model button over here. Here you can see that we have got a graph for all algorithms. Here the x-axis represents the algorithm names over here. So here you can see that the first algorithm, that is ANN, is giving the better accuracy. So now closing this graph, here you can see in the table format that ANN here is giving 94% accuracy, whereas all algorithms are giving lesser accuracy than the ANN. Their precision, recall and F1 score for among all the algorithms, ANN is giving better. Now click on classify news link over here and enter news test over here. Suppose that I am entering a demo one, suppose I am entering your TV, and now click on submit button. Here you can see that news text TV classified as world post. By clicking on the logout button, you can log out with this successfully. So here you will have successfully log out with this. So now coming back to the conclusion part. The text preprocessing module is responsible for cleaning the text of noise such as punctuation, stop words and numbers. It also tokenizes the text, breaking it down into words or phrases. The feature extraction module extracts features from the text that can be used to classify it. These features can be simple such as words, counts, or complex such as n-grams or sentiment scores. The machine learning classifier is responsible for classifying the text into categories. This is typically done using a supervised learning algorithm which is trained on a set of labeled data. The labeled data consists of new articles that have been manually classified into categories. Ascending is a powerful tool that has the potential to revolutionize the way we consume news. It can be used to organize new articles, summarize news, detect fake news, and improve the relevance of search results.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.